Hey everybody. Okay, I want to take a moment, or several moments really, to talk about why I initially left Younique, why I joined LimeLight, and why I'm going back to Younique. I was going to wait until, I had fresh makeup on and I was dressed and, I had my hair all fixed and, but I really feel like I needed to do this tonight. Courage, like Melanie was saying in her keynote speech. Okay, so why would I leave a company that I had been with for 2 years for a company that I had just heard of? Okay, so Younique reformulated their 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. Oh gosh, I left in March, so around January. And I ended up with this spot, and it was a reaction to the reformulation. Nothing would make it go away. Everything made it worse. I thought it was acne. So I tried treating it that way. I put, I wore different glasses that sat differently on my face. It didn't help. So I said, well, obviously I can't use this product anymore once I narrowed it down to that. I had inadequate sponsorship. And people will say that your sponsor will not make you or break you in this business. And that's true to an extent. But when you have a 10-year personal relationship with your sponsor and a 2-year business relationship, and the business relationship doesn't work, it kills the personal relationship. I've now lost the relationship with my sponsor completely, and that was a hard pill to swallow. I was then mentored by someone who it took me a long time to figure out things there, but it was a very toxic relationship. She was part of my sideline, I guess you could say. We had the same upline elites. Our upline was falling apart. Our elite stayed active but was absent. Our black status, if she didn't know you personally, she didn't have anything to do with you. So these were all reasons that when it just culminated into, when I had the reaction, that was it. That was my breaking point. And I said, this is my chance. I had been talking to the person that I signed up with LimeLight with. She was a previous Younique presenter. We had a personal relationship on that side of the business. She gave me her reasons for leaving, and some of them sounded very familiar. I was told that the pay was better, that there was a better sisterhood, that you're paid your worth. That's a big phrase in LimeLight by Alcone. You're paid your worth. Well, I'm getting paid $25 for last month. How is that getting paid my worth when I sat out there and I busted my butt every day? And Alcone is a professional cosmetics company. So that was another plus. I had makeup artist friends who had heard of it. Not necessarily the direct sales aspect of it, but they had heard of Alcone. So I said, hey, this is going to be great. There's less than 9,000 beauty guides. They're not international yet. There's so much room for growth, right? Okay, well, let me tell you why I'm leaving LimeLight by Alcone. There is a $9.95 monthly website fee. There's a yearly $75 fee. That's for your training and to keep the website up. I haven't really found it that useful aside from placing orders which I did wrong my entire first month, and no one ever told me. Someone else got credit for my orders, and I didn't know, and I couldn't fix it because by the time I found out, they had been paid. There is something with LimeLight called strategic placement. Once you reach a certain level with LimeLight, you're allowed to kind of manipulate your team. So I signed up under this person, and she said, I only want X number of people on my front line, so I'm going to move you. When she came to me with this, I didn't fully understand what was happening. So she took me from here with her, so here's her, here's me, and put me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels down from her, under a group of people that I did not know. I was expected to be okay with this. And at first I was excited. I said, great. I joined March 8th. This was March 25th. I said, I'm 2 weeks into this business. I'm getting to know people. This could be great. It wasn't. The person that I was placed under quit. The person that I was bumped up to, I have no issues with. I absolutely adore her. However, she was either placed or joined under her mom, and her mom reached out to one of my recruits, who is a very good friend, and made her feel this big. Maybe that wasn't her intention, but when my recruit left because of this, that impacted my business. So that was a huge issue for me. Things are constantly out of stock. Now, I went through Younique's foundation gate when there was no foundation, when the liquid to powder foundation came out, and I made it through that. This is worse because it's not just foundation. Nothing is ever in stock. There's skincare that's not in stock. There's body products that are not in stock. There's foundations that are still not in stock. There's lipsticks that aren't in stock. And it's simple products. And one huge thing for me, there's no true sisterhood. It has been little petty, I'm going to be friends with this person and not this person. And, the person that's 2 up from me reached out and got to know one of the people under me, but never reached out to me aside from saying, oh, haha, we were supposed to room together at Younique Convention last year. There was no attempt at a relationship between 2 of the 3 people above me, or 2 of the 4 people above me. The one that quit, she and I had a great relationship. And the one that is directly under my sponsor, the person I signed up under, we have a great relationship. And it's going to break my heart to tell her I'm leaving, which is why this won't be posted until after I have that conversation. But it's very hard to go from a place of pure love and understanding and friendship and hand-holding and loving and being there no matter what, to nothing. So why am I going back to Younique? If I had issues with my sponsor and my upline, and I had issues with the mascara, why would I go back? I lost my team. I lost everything I'd worked for. I lost my status. It's all gone. So why would I start over? Number 1, the sisterhood. The sisterhood is huge. In times that I was in need, they were there for me. The compensation plan. The compensation plan is phenomenal. I'm getting to choose my upline. I'm picking who I will be under. the Younique Foundation. The ability to bring awareness about sexually abused children in the setting of the Younique Foundation means the world to me, and it was very hard to walk away from that. And most importantly, it's home. It's where I feel I'm supposed to be. Do I regret leaving? I don't. It helped me cut some very toxic ties. And I'm very thankful for that. And I'm very thankful to have people on a team who are just waiting for me to be able to sign back up. Thanks for listening, guys.